Today is rating my subscribers snowmobiles part 3. You guys have been absolutely crushing it on the rating my subscribers snowmobile videos. I swear every time one of these videos goes up, my DMs get flooded again. Like I think I'm catching up, and then all of a sudden, bam, I get slammed with DMs and slammed with emails. So obviously we're gonna have a part 4 that will be next week. We're gonna get today's video started off with Mr. Phil. Mr. Phil has a 144 Switchback Assault 800 mostly stock, 2015 141 SR Viper with a 240 horsepower turbo kit and an 09 Yamaha Phaser. So he's got 3 beautiful sleds. The Viper looks nasty. The Viper looks quick, looks scary. Honestly, I'd be scared to ride that. That looks super fun. 240 horsepower in a sled. I mean, like my first Mustang had 300 horsepower. I can't imagine 240 in a sled. 3 beautiful sleds. I'm gonna go ahead and give you an 8. Next up, we got Phil. Phil has a 2012 MXZ 800 with a, looks like a Joker wrap on it. So that's a very unique wrap. Have not seen that done before. Honestly, it looks pretty cool, very unique. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 7. Next up, we got Jack. Jack has a 2000 Polaris RMK 600. It has a full SLP exhaust, power mats, bar riser, and a Boss seat. So once again, we had another one of these body style RMKs in the last rating my subscribers snowmobiles videos. And something at the bottom I think is so cool, like I mentioned before, seeing the progression from like the body style that I'm showing you right now to what I'm sitting next to right here, which is a 2019 Pro RMK 850, is absolutely insane. Polaris has come such a far way, and you have a pretty sweet sled, got a few things done to it. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 7. Next up, we have Matthew. Matthew has a 2021 Polaris Assault Matrix 146, and oh my god, dude, your sled is absolutely gorgeous, and it even has a wrap. He didn't even ride it one full season with the stock graphics. He has a wrap on it, and I believe you are the first Matrix I've had in this series. And just for that, and for the wrap, and it looks like you have aftermarket ski loops or skis or something's going on there. It doesn't look factory. Correct me if I'm wrong, but either way, man, you're getting a 9. Alright, we got Cal here. He's got a pretty cool story. So he lives in northern Wisconsin, rides a UP all the time, and he always dreamed of owning an RMK, and he just won the 509 giveaway, which I would assume is the 509 RMK giveaway, which is absolutely insane that you won. That is so cool. Because of the story behind the sled and how sweet your sled looks with the wrap, I'm going to go ahead and give you an 8. Alright, we got Kyle here. Kyle's a 2018 ZR 8137 with an MBRP trail can. Sled looks sweet. I like the primer gray look. I'm a big fan of primer gray with the green. Looks awesome. I'm going to go ahead and give you a 7. Alright, we got Mr. Alex here. Mr. Alex has a 2019 Pro RMK 850. He's got an Arctic FX wrap, SOP adjustable clutches, Jaws Roddy can, Camo Peak 2.5-inch track. Front and rear bumpers are aftermarket. Sled looks awesome. I really like that wrap. It's something that, once again, unique, something you don't see often. I see the aftermarket bumpers. I could tell your sled might have been lime squeezed possibly by the seat, which you get bonus points for that. Sweet sled, love the wrap. I'm gonna go ahead and give you an 8. Alright, we got David here. David has a 2018 M8153 GGB mountain can, CNAs, and CRF bars. As you can see, doing a nice little tail stander for the boys. Got her, oh my god, you have her stove, dude. But sweet looking sled. Obviously looks like a wheelie. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 7. We got Hayden here. He is sending me an SRX 600 triple. He says it's completely stock, but it's a triple. And I have a soft spot for triples. Just the way they sound. There's just something so unique about them that I absolutely love. And the SRX is a beautiful looking sled. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 7. Alright, we got Nick here. He sent me a Switchback Assault. Looks like a 2020, and it's in the black and blue combo. Love that color scheme. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 7. Mike here. Mike sent me a 2020 Polaris Titan 800 XC, and dude, this is a cool sled because I have not once seen one of these in person, and you are the first person to submit a Titan 2. Just because of the uniqueness of that sled, and I really like the color scheme, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 7. Mr. Ethan here, he sent me in a Skidoo Renegade XRS matte black. I have never seen it on a sled, and I really like the matte black with the sandstone goldish accents. Really nice looking sled. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 7. We got Brock here. Brock has a 2019 Pro RMK 800. He's got an SLP pipe and silencer, BMP rear bumper, 5-inch Pro Taper bars, Kurtz gear down kit, Arctic FX Barant wrap. Dude, that wrap is absolutely insane. I'm telling you guys, that sandstone color, I got a soft spot for that too. I really like the sandstone color with the red and the black. Really ties together super nicely, man. You got a beautiful sled. I'm gonna go and give you a 9. Alright, we got Evan here. He has a 2020 Pro RMK 850 163 with a 2.6-inch lug. Also has a Diamond S titanium can and a custom wrap. And dude, that custom wrap is awesome. Looks very similar to my dad's stock SKS with the lime and the blue. Love the wrap. I'm gonna go ahead and give you an 8. Aiden sent in a, looks like a 90s Indy XC 600, that white and purple. My dad actually used to have a sled very similar to this. Such a cool sled. This brings back great memories. Sounds like it has some exhaust work done to it. I like the sled, man. Gonna go ahead and give you a 7. Tyler here. Tyler has a 2008 Ski-Doo Summit 800 154 with a GGB mountain can, handlebar risers, and aftermarket skis. All right, man, sweet looking sled. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 7. Peter here. Peter has a 2015 Ski-Doo Renegade 600 X package, MBRP trail can, RS1 LED handguards, aftermarket LED headlights, and a 6-inch riser. Awesome looking sled. Really like the RSI handguards with the LED accents. I'm glad Polaris is doing it on the new Matrix chassis. I think it's such a great look. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 7. Hayden here, I think I said your name right. If I didn't, I'm sorry for butchering your name. He has, holy cow, man, from the left to right, 2020 Polaris Pro MK 850, 155 with the GGB, 2015 Pro MK 600, 155 GGB, 2012 Switchback 600, 2010 RMK 600, 155, 2005 Indy XC 50th Anniversary Edition, 2002 Edge X 600 extended to a 144. Dude, you got quite the stable there. Got a whole array of all different chassis Polaris sleds. Absolutely love to see that. I think it's so sick. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 10. All right, we got Bodhi here again. If I butcher your name, I'm so sorry. Bodhi's got a 2013 Polaris Pro MK HPS mountain can and Arctic FX wrap. Sled looks sweet. Again, primer gray and red. Really digging the primer gray, guys. Looks awesome. Sweet looking sled. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 7. All right, we got Carter. Carter has a 2015 Ski-Doo Renegade 600 Sport. He says he's working on a windshield delete with light bars and risers with handguards, possibly a blacked out tunnel as well. He's currently stocked though. Just because you got plans for this sled, and I can see that you really are into modifying this sled, and your sled's pretty good looking, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 7. We got Mr. Trey here. Mr. Trey's got 2 sleds. He has a 2018 Pro MK 163 Snow Check. He said it has 6,500 miles. He tore down the bare bones, put a new motor in it, and an SLP Stage 2 kit. Also has a 2019 Alpha 1 with 1,300 miles on it. Has an Octane ink wrap, same brand wrap as mine, and a Speedwear mountain can, CRF bars, and bar riser, and green ski loops. 2 awesome looking sleds. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 9. Alright, Mr. Ethan has a 2019 Ski-Doo Backcountry XRS 850. It looks like it's got a wrap on it. All red, looks sweet, love it. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 7. Walker here. Walker has a Pro Ride Pro RMK. It's got a BMP clutch weight kit, BMP Y-pipe, pipe, and can, and Power Commander tune. Sled looks sweet, love the wrap. You got some motor work done to it. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 7. Alright, we got Mr. Shane here. Mr. Shane has a 2017 Polaris Pro S600 with the MBRP race can. Dude, you are absolutely setting that video. Love to see it. Sled sounds great. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 7. We're gonna have time for one more submission in this video, and Mr. Steele, you are gonna be our last submission for the day. He has a 2015 Ski-Doo MXZ XRS 600 bone stock besides the headlights. Just bought it in February, so he doesn't have any good photos or mods, but he says she's pretty mint, and she looks pretty mint alright. It's funny to me that this color scheme for some reason always reminded me of like McDonald's. I don't know why, but like I always call this like the McDonald's sled because it just kind of looks like a sled McDonald's would make. Nonetheless, dude, sweet looking sled, love it. Gonna go ahead and give it a 7. Guys, well, that is all we're gonna have time for in this episode of Rating My Subscriber Snowmobile. If your sled did not make it in today's video, guys, I'm sorry. We just have a lot of submissions to get through, and I'm going from the first send all the way up to the newest, so we'll eventually get there. There's gonna be another episode of this next week. If you did not see your sled, tune in next week to see your sled. If you guys want to see more of these and want me to rate your sled, I'm gonna put my Instagram right here. Go ahead and send me a DM with a picture of your sled, what your sled is, and what's done to it, and we'll go ahead and get in the video. So that being said, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys liked today's video, smash a huge thumbs up. Comment down below who your favorite sled was. Like I always say, if you've been watching for a while or you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys next video. Peace out.
Aye, foot on the gas, living too fast, it's not where you been, nah, boy, where you at, don't tell me relax.